Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video we're working on the top side of the hood, the outside of the fenders, and the front side of the gravel pan. Just for a recap, last video we got the bottom side of the hood painted, the inside of the fenders painted, and the back side of the gravel pan painted. So I'll just go ahead and show you what we got started with this so far. So this is the hood. I've got it taped off. I just need to get it flipped over and start sanding. And this is where I'm currently at with this fender. I ran out of tape earlier. That's the reason it's only got this far. I had to go to the store and get some, but this is where I'm at. And I added a little bit of seam sealer along that crack that was letting water get in and stay. So hopefully it keeps it from rusting out that inside lip again. Or at least as quick. But that's where I'm at. I'm basically just going to go in and continue on with my little trash bag trick. So I've had a little change of plan. Instead of painting or leaving this black on the inside, I've decided to paint it the same color as the outside of the truck. I think it'll look a little odd if that stayed black. It's a little change on the fly, but yeah, I'm just trying to get it all taped off. Hopefully you can sort of see that. I realize I'm wasting a lot of tape, but they make it every day, I guess. I'm trying to get as good a coverage as I can without wasting as many trash bags. I just want to, because right now, all I've used is 2 trash bags. What I do is cut it down one side, or cut it down both sides, and to get that area of the hood that's skinnier, I cut it what I already had in half, and this is the other half that went onto this fender. So, and this tape isn't the greatest in the world. I didn't have time to run and get any good, so I just went to the Family Dollar and got what they had. And these tape lines don't have to be perfect. I mean, half this stuff won't be seen again by anybody but me. So if I'd have taped it off the other side this good, maybe I wouldn't have had to do so much work on the other side. Had a lot of runs that made its way onto the other side, so I'm gonna have to sand them back down. And I know I should be doing this after everything's sanded, but I don't know. After putting in all that work, I really don't want to freaking destroy what little paint there is on it. Now you can see the most overkill taped corner you've ever seen in your life. And probably won't hold anyways. Now on to the second one. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some trash bags. Well, I got one full trash bag just sitting in there. That'd have been a lot less tape. You live and you learn, as always. Well, let's get this thing taped in right fast. I bet this is boring to watch, so let's just see the finished product. So I've got everything taken care of. I've got everything masked up. Up next, I'm just going to need help flipping this hood over. Then, of course, I can just flip these fenders over by myself, but then I'll go over them with a DA, probably with a 320, or I might just block it with a 400. If you're wondering why I need to get these runs out, I don't know if you can see them right there, but and I need to clean up along through there on both fenders. But the hood, the underside of the hood hasn't been touched, so I've got to completely sand it down, get it smooth. And like I said before, I probably should have waited to mask all this off before, or until afterwards, after sanding. But I didn't want to have fresh paint laying on these nasty tables, and right now I've got the hood laying on my welding table, so that's why I did what I did. It may not make sense, but I'm just hoping it works out like I want it to. That's it. That's all I'm going to do for tonight, and I'll see y'all another day. So, right through here, I don't know if you remember, but there was Bondo that fell all the way through there. That was just like a pillar. It was just going to be sanded down and be the final product. Well, when I started on that edge to take off that tape, well, that tape was so stuck on that I couldn't get it off. So I decided to take that wheel and go along all the way around. Well, I must have had a thin spot right about there, and it decided to blow through. So I had a pretty decent sized hole, and I noticed when I took the Bondo off that I had some like decent sized pinholes, which I didn't realize I had. But I took care of the majority of them. There's still a few left, but they're so small, it'll be fine. But I got this fender taken care of. I've got all the way around the edge taken care of, and of course I had to take. I had done a whole nother video, and I was almost done with it. All I needed to do was finish painting, which is what I was getting ready to do. And I showed taping off the back sides of everything and getting it ready. Well, I had to take it off this one to weld. Then while I was on the other one, I was trying to leave it on, and I was taking that stripping wheel that stripped the paint off, and it grabbed a hold of that garbage bag and just wrapped around it. So that didn't go to plan either. So I just went ahead and took it off. I left it on the hood. It's drooping. I should have used better tape, and I have some still on the gravel pan that I haven't finished trimming around and everything, but that's where I'm at so far. So off camera, I went ahead and mixed up some Bondo, and I'm gonna go through and sand it. It's not been on there that long. I want to sand it off before it gets too hard. Try to get it as flat as possible. And I don't have sandpaper that fits my block, so I'm doing one of these numbers. So hopefully it works. I don't know. We'll see. When I said I didn't have the right sandpaper, or didn't have sandpaper to fit my block, I meant like a rough grit. All I have is 400. So that's what I'm working with right now. On this other one, I don't know if you can see it, but it says 120. So hopefully you can see that. Nope, autofocus. So I just wanted to cap this video off with apologizing for not getting completely done with it painted and all. I promise in this next video, the hood, the fenders, the gravel pan will be at least under primer. Had some unforeseen circumstances happen with the fender in front of you. Realized I'd already started editing the video and realized I didn't even show me finishing off the sanding. So I apologize for that as well. So this is where we're at. I've got all of this smooth-ish. I mean, it's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. Then I've started on the hood. I've got half of it done with a 320 and realized it was going to take forever. So I went down to a 120 and that's when it started going a little bit quicker. I still have a lot to do, but we're on the home stretch. So, just for an overview, this hood, the fenders, the gravel pan will all be painted. Well, first, the fenders will be painted with a self-etching primer because I took it to bare metal. But the hood and the gravel pan will be a flat red primer. That will be the overall color of the whole truck. But this will all, hopefully, in the next video, be done in flat red primer. So this is where we're at. I just wanted to make a little end cap for the video. Got quite a bit done, just a little bit more to go. I just wanted to go ahead and finish this video because it was getting too long. And I know I could have done stuff off camera and not showed it, but I want to show everything. It might not make for the best content, but that's what I like to see out of videos, so that's the reason I'm doing it. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry you didn't get to see it under primer yet. It's coming, I promise. So just stay tuned, and the next video will be out in probably 2 weeks. So be looking out for that. And please think about liking, subscribing. I appreciate everything. So that'll be it for this video. See y'all later.